As we move into the new vision period, it's my pleasure to share with you some of the exciting successes that we've achieved together over the period of the last vision. Let me start off with wins in terms of human rights impact areas. Very early in the period, we saw that national plan to reduce violence against women being achieved. Then a great deal of focus on PNG with the Family Violence Protection Bill, the repeal of the Sorcery Act, and generally improving safety conditions. We also secured important funding for Afghan women, and we shone the spotlight on torture by police in the Philippines. After a 20-year push, we played a pivotal role in the achievement of the Global Arms Trade Treaty, and of course over all that time we've demonstrated rapid response to emerging crises and had thousands of wins for individuals at risk. We also saw governments globally committing to the end of the death penalty. Refugees has of course been a difficult time with one step forward and two steps back at times, but we've had some great wins around community processing, children being released from onshore detention, the ASIO review system being implemented, and 12,000 extra places being assured for Syrian refugees. Our Indigenous work has gone from strength to strength over the last few years, and some of our wins have included federal government funding for homelands totalling $221 million. We've seen children come out of adult prisons in West Australia, and our Community is Everything campaign has been launched, with already achieving some wins around justice targets. Another important area of focus for us has been the growth in community presence. I'm personally delighted to have seen us achieve a 67% increase in the number of local groups over a 3-year period, as well as our 450 schools and university groups. Our supporter growth numbers a decade ago were less than 60,000, but by the end of 2015, we had more than 520,000 supporters taking over 1 million actions per year. That's 400,000 more supporters than we had 5 years ago, which is just amazing. We have also recently launched an exciting new initiative to secure large gifts for our work with the creation of the 2020 Council. Another area of focus for us has been positively influencing and informing decision makers and opinion formers. And here we've seen increasing influence, resulting in Australia playing a greater role at the UN, both around Arms Trade Treaty and the Afghan women. We also have increasing engagement by activists with MPs. And we continue to have a high level of prompted awareness of over 90%. In terms of our income, we now see that we're achieving monthly pledge income of $1.9 million. And we've increased our overall revenue from $18.8 million in 2008 to $29.4 million in 2015. I'd now like to share with you the new values. We agreed these at our last board meeting to support the achievement of the new vision that has been created. As we know, Amnesty International proudly stands for equality, justice, freedom and human dignity, and we will uphold these 4 new values to support our work in those areas. Empowerment. We will build people power as the first value. The second is persistence. We are resolute in a pursuit of our goals. Thirdly, integrity. We hold ourselves to the highest standards. And finally, courage. We are fearless in upholding human rights. Collectively, these 4 values will underpin our vision of where Amnesty International Australia is headed over the next 5 years. Thanks to you, in our last vision period, we achieved great wins for rights holders and those at risk. Together, I know we will achieve even greater human rights wins in our next vision. Thank you so much for your support.